right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Side Divine. And happy holidays if you celebrate Memorial Day. I won't speak too much about the freedoms and all that stuff and remembering, but we should remember our freedoms and those who fought for them and all that good stuff because it's coming around again. Anyways, this is a requested reading. And I am gonna spread the readings out so that maybe everybody's dealing with the energy at this time. And if you are, I'm instantly off the top getting an energy of sit down in the theater. So, in this one, we're going to be viewing your haters, and what their issue might be. Now, hold on, I want to put this up on the screen. All right, so this is viewing your hidden haters and the avoidables. Now, if you got some haters you're dealing with, then that's what we're talking about. And if you just have some people you need to avoid because they some haters, then okay, that too. As always, my readings are just for your consideration only. Okay, and I'm going to take this by the elements. And let's see what comes out when we have a look at your hidden haters and what the fuck their problem is, or whatever you need to know about them at this time. Let's start with earth signs. And I do have my little love stone here, just so we can keep the love, which beats the hate, right? No? All right, earth signs, hold on. Looking at a whole different type. So what's going on with earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, your haters? I'm going to pull one quick card for each of you. For Capricorn, okay, you get two. I always say one, I get two. Capricorn, looks like somebody misses you. And is that what made them a hater? Capricorn? Ooh. There's an ending. Some shit ended. You ended it. You went in a whole nother direction. Somebody go bye-bye. Somebody go bye-bye. And yeah. And maybe somebody go bye-bye and it doesn't seem like you give a flying beep. You know what I'm saying. Oh my. So someone is dealing with that turn of events, the one that they can't really deal with. There's no going back. There's no getting you back, or they feel like that. What makes them a hater? Oh, they feel like you. Okay. Well, someone is trying to figure out how to get through the storm. How do they get back? How do they repair themselves? Did somebody get dumped the hard way, is what I just heard? Dumped or ghosted, forgotten, left behind? You turn your back? Oh boy. I hear Janet Jackson. Oh, that's an old one. The song is I Get So Lonely. Okay, Capricorn, you dumped somebody. So you got a hater. What do they have any plans? Yes, what's going on here? What's the plan? Nope, I feel like I need to move to a different deck. So there is something going on that maybe you don't know, or maybe you don't give a fuck. Oops. That was just something to curse. Oh my god. Okay. So somebody might be coming back at you with some games. Let's see. What's that all about? What's the games going on with Capricorn? From their haters? What's the game coming? So there's going to be some type of haters. Yeah, there's haters because we get loves in reverse to me. Okay. The event. What's the event? Okay, I don't know who this is for, but normally I like my messages to be for the most critical, most important, who needs to hear it more than everybody else. Capricorn, you might have somebody who's trying to come back in your direction, and they might be trying to get you messed up. So be aware of anybody trying to party with you from the past, hang out with you, get you fucked up, get you lit, get it lit, a little bit litty. You got a whole fake, and they're bringing you it as a gift. It's a gift of some sort. So, and they're not going to tell you what the whole thing is. Just want to put some confusion in it. I don't like the byway card being here either. So let's clarify that just to make sure. Clarify the event. Yeah, no, okay. Capricorn, don't be, listen, if you know, wow. So if you ghosted somebody or you left them confused, abandoned, or ghosted, don't be ridiculous. I wouldn't hit it right now. I wouldn't let it come back in right now. If you got somebody you're dealing with who's trying to make an entrance back into your space, into your orbit, it is a matter of time. And they are coming in to do some fuck shit. What I saw was somebody slumped over like in a chair or something. So maybe, and then I see somebody might be trying to get you caught up. So don't be getting messed up around nobody from the past at this time. Or, okay, no past booty and no booty you previously rejected. Not forever, just at this time, okay? What I see is somebody taking pictures of somebody unconscious, or at least trying to get proof or some type of feel good trophy for fucking you up or making you look bad. Oh my God. So be careful. You might have. Yeah, I'm going to stop right there because I'm going to stop right there. Let's see what's going on with you, Taurus, and your haters. I'm going back to this deck. Tell us about Taurus's haters. Ooh. Actions. Ooh. So Taurus, I don't think you're dealing with, I don't feel like you're dealing with anybody. And if you are, you've forgotten them. You're over it. But they're not. Okay, I have a jumping card. The test. Okay. Taurus, I don't know why it feels like this weekend. If not now at this time, but I just got a sense of a weekend. Don't be careful where you plant your seed. Be careful who you let plant seeds. Oh, somebody expects that you're willing to be bad soon. Are you flirting with someone from the past? Someone that you previously abandoned? Someone wants to know, you may have someone coming through who's curious to see how you're doing. This will be a sudden contact too, out of nowhere. You may be asking yourself, what the fuck do they want? Why are they contacting you? No. Okay. I hear Madonna, Crazy for You. So that was a great song. Unless it ends with a bitter bitch. Actions towards Taurus. So they may come back around wanting to know what happened between you two, seeing if they can get their foot in the door again. You may be wanting to get your foot in the door of somebody from the past too, who may be going through some healing time. They may need it. If you try to go back to somebody that from the past that you previously walked away from, they may be going through some healing time, okay? Right? First. And then they want to know what happened because they feel used. I also feel this side message. Be aware of losing a lesson. No, I'm sorry, losing a blessing for interacting with someone you owe. Yep. Be aware of losing a blessing because you let something from the past come through, or someone from the past come through and get into your space. You know, it's like having a parking spot for love, right? You're in your main parking spot, but you have this extra parking spot and it's for love. So be aware of who you're letting park in the spot next to you at this time. It feels like you might be putting a distraction into that parking spot, which makes no room for love. Just saying. So don't be playing games with nobody at this time, especially somebody you passed on in the past. And this is only if you're dealing with it right now. These messages feel like current and now. Okay, Virgo. What's going on with your hater? Okay, what I just heard or got a sense of, Virgo, whoever this person is, your hater, they're going through some shit. Whoever, okay, what did the hater do? What did they do that has them hating on you? Or what happened? Currently, Virgo, looks like your greatest hater is somebody you went to battle with. This could be someone who cheated on you or cheated you. So this doesn't feel like 100% of a sex thing. This feels like somebody you feel like cheated you, a thief, scam artist, somebody who was doing what the others were doing, or for some of you, this could be an ex, could be also an ex-friend. And the drug comes out. I don't know what this is. I get the energy of somebody who is using someone for too long. So you might have had someone or a friend who was more of a user than a friend. Right now they're going through the repetition of that empty space where karma has taken over. And someone else, whoever your hater's dealing with, goddamn. Okay, so this feels like like maybe a marketer calling your house and you argue with them and it turns into some personal battle and they're doing it again to the next person. Virgo, your haters are acquiring more haters. And they're having to say goodbye to something that they love, someone they love. Oh, I understand. So, okay, if you're dealing with a cheater that they're sour about cheating you or scamming you, they're having to say goodbye right now to something or someone that they love. They didn't show enough gratitude. They were selfish and greedy. Is Virgo dealing with that at all? No. I don't see this being your issue at all. It's coming on. Okay. Virgo, if you're dealing with this type of situation, I feel like you've learned your lesson. You know what happened. You might be even in a place where you're so healed that you accept your part in the bullshit and you've moved on. But your hater is suffering consequences. They're losing something or someone that they really care about. I'm being nosy right now. Tell us about the loss for Virgo. Virgo's hater. Oh, they're losing a significant other. I see two things: significant other or someone forcing perhaps the hater to do what they have to do, what they're told to do, to stop fighting. No fight, no contest. Wow, okay. Somebody's haters is losing their whole family. They've lost the family and have to care from a distance. It's I think it's Bananarama here. Cruel summer. Ooh. Somebody lost somebody Virgo. Ooh, for all that cheating and scamming, somebody lost a family. Oh, wow. Let's move on. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Let's view your hidden haters. What are they going through? Okay, I don't know who this is. We'll go deeper, but somebody's got that ticking time bomb going on. Okay, what's going on with Aries haters? What's closed? Somebody's resources are cut off. Okay. Aries, your greatest hater might have lost their whole motherfucking job. They lost some connections, that's for sure. And by losing connections, I mean yours is more of an avoidable. You're an avoidable. You were dealing with someone that was avoidable. I don't really know if you are in the feeling of hate, but it is an avoidable. They are someone worth avoiding. I feel like you did. Maybe you didn't, though. If you didn't, Aries, your avoidable or your hater might be in a financially strapped. And I don't mean strap on, but they could feel like life is poking them in the butt. I don't know. But something that was of value to them is closed off now, and they are in some financial issues. Aries, for some of you, this might be a feminine energy. You might be feminine energy, but someone has, whoever this avoidable is, they have a problem they need to solve that's difficult. Okay, what I just heard is that somebody, Aries, heard the right draining system. Somebody might have got your hater or your avoidable, might have hooked up with somebody that is the perfect draining type of energy. Yep. Okay. Your hater, your greatest hater, perhaps someone on your mind. Somebody's had to pour their money into another person. It's by on command. Wow. And they're doing it to be wanted. It's not making them happy. And then within 3 months, somebody's going to realize they've been getting used this whole motherfucking time. It will be combat on wheels, is what I heard. It's going to be fight. Your greatest hater is going to be, or they're with somebody who is going to talk down to them, degrade, belittle. They lose protections in the communication. Yeah. Some Aries, one of y'all's hater. Hopefully it's not you. Hopefully it's not you hating on yourself. Okay, but now if you got some haters, one of y'all's most impactful hater at this time, then got themselves caught up with something that looks like it was, but it ain't. Somebody's hater thinks that maybe they've found the right person. That's not the case. They was looking at the outside package, not knowing whoever they're dealing with has now turned them into a whole target. The event. Limited time, very limited engagement before the break. So I don't think could be gold digger. Well, it could be. It could be gold digger, or it could be somebody who is a temporary high performance user. Aries. So your hater is busy. Okay, they're busy right now. They busy. They might hook up with you a little later. Are they coming back around to Virgo? Yeah, they have ideas. Okay. Yeah, no, they busy. Okay. You may cross their mind occasionally, but they busy. Okay, they busy. Somebody is draining their wallet's life. their life source. Somebody is draining them. I don't know how to, like, draining emotionally, financially. Mm. Let's move on, shall we? Because I know you don't care that much now. Leo, what's going on with your hater, your hidden hater? Leo. Leo, one of your greatest haters might have gotten kicked out. I don't know if you put them out or if somebody that they live with put them out. There's a change in a home. They have to go. Leo, separate data. Somebody's hater is behind bars. Moving on. King of Wands. This is weird. Somebody's hater might have gotten in trouble for assaulting their partner or doing something or like containing, trapping someone. Things that might be newsworthy. Nonetheless, Leo, your haters are somebody's hater is stuck. Stuck and caught red-handed. Wow. It's an unfortunate turn of events. Leo, your greatest hater might... Jeez. Somebody abusive? Somebody cut themselves loose from them, but I get the energy of like the ego of rejection. I don't know. Somebody's too childish. Wow. Very childish. So if your hater's behind bars, I don't feel like that's an issue, right? It's not. Most important. Most important. Someone is holding on. Your hater is holding on. Be aware if you are whoever popped up in your head, Leo, your greatest hater, I wouldn't be fucking with them no more. Somebody's on a reckless journey, a fool's journey. I feel like someone gets caught red-handed doing something and then contained. And it's bad knowledge. It's bad knowledge. It's stuff they don't want anyone. They don't want people to know. So weird. Somebody's hater might be doing something that is newsworthy. Could be something violent. Could just be something they did when they were crazy. Or that they are crazy. Yeah. Judgment. Somebody's hater might be getting judged. Okay, what I just heard was rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. I'm going to move on, Leo. What the fuck is... Okay, Leo, you got some serious haters? I don't think you need it, but just in case, angel advice for Leo. Choose your higher self. Experience love and healing. I'm out of this. Innocent. You are not like the others. Lord Leo, sit your ass down in the theater, please. Don't nobody want to look at your big ass head. Sit down. Sit down. Ooh-wee. Let your haters get in all that trouble by themselves. I wouldn't even answer the phone on no hater data on that, Sagittarius. Okay. I feel like I need to work backwards. What's going on with you? Sagittarius? What's going on with Sagittarius haters? What advice would they be given at this time for Sagittarius' haters? Okay. Well, some of your haters are experiencing blockages. And blockages might get overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. There's a loss they're dealing with. Clarify. Whoa. Sagittarius, your hater might have lost an actual person. If they did not just recently lose a loved one or someone that was close to them, they've lost money. No. What's going on with Sagittarius' haters? Someone's movement restricted? What the heck? Tower? Yeah, somebody's being secured against their will, almost feels like. There it is again. So it does feel like somebody is in a position that's beyond their control, where their movements are being controlled. Somebody's got a hater in mind. Ooh. Yep. See that? There's a little connection right there, yes? So somebody's experiencing some type of movement restriction. Ooh. I'm going to put this over here. So I don't think that's... So I guess, Sagittarius, you don't have anything to worry about. Looks like some of y'all's haters are getting dealt with already. Anyone else? Any more haters for Sagittarius? Comes right back. Da-da-da-da. Okay. So, Sagittarius, I don't know if these people are connected or if they're one and the same. Somebody, that's your hater, right? They're getting the Heisman or something. Like, no, they're experiencing rejection. I do get the energy of somebody experiencing rejection from more than one. Could be a parent and child, or multiple family members. They're in their head very much about it. Feeling blocked. Okay, so y'all's haters are going through some things. They're busy right now also. Let's move on. Your haters is busy, so maybe next week they'll have time to hate on you. But right now they're busy. Water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ooh, okay. Let's see what's going on with your haters. Nope. What's going on with Cancer? What's up with your haters? What they do? Oh, falling over. Oh, well, okay. So death comes out. Yeah. Uh, so your greatest hater is experiencing some things that are falling apart. That's putting it nicely. They may be experiencing high levels of anxiety. This could be based on what they are hearing from others or what's being said about them at this time. They may feel trapped too. Seven of Swords. There, listen, let me just read you what the cards have written on them. The Lord of Unstable Effort. The Lord of Shortened Force. The Princess of the Shining Flame. The Lord of Despair and Cruelty. And the Child of the Great Transformers. Cancer feels like your greatest hater might have had some type of addition into their lives. Could be a child or family. Some being is affecting their life right now. Could be more than one being, but it's brought endings. 5 of Cups at the bottom. This is the Lord of the Loss in Pleasure. Damn. Whoever your hater is, they got left behind. Somebody done moved a freak on. There's the Chariot. There's the Chariot. So somebody that they wanted got tired of the bullshit and moved on. They may have took the kids with them too. Or this feels like your hater is experiencing separation on multiple levels with people. And the Lord of Defeat. That's rough. At the split of the deck, the Lord of Sorrow. God, don't listen. The deck. Okay, this is pretty dark, man. Let's just end that nicely, Cancer, because your haters are going through some things. Ouch. What advice? Oh, got a card turned the wrong way. What advice would the universe give to Cancer's greatest hater? Not that they gonna get this fucking advice, but if they could give some advice, what would it be? Rules. Okay. The advice would be to control yourself. It's just not a nicer way to say it. Fucking controllers. Control yourself. Look, control yourself. Release the illusions that you have control of yourself, but you don't. The universe would say sitting around watching, hating, and participating in the fuckery is weakening the soul, weakening the ability to see beyond the sight. So they lose gifts, whoever your hater is. You may be getting guided assistance at this time, or they should be looking for it. They should be looking for it in between, trying to decide whether they're going to hate, be thirsty, or be needy. Mm. Nonetheless, the universe would tell them to cleanse the mind, get a new start, get a fresh focus, stop casting spells on the self, which is committing harm to the self in a sort of way, which goes along with no self-control. Let's see what's going on with you, Scorpio. What your haters doing right now? Ooh. Scorpio, your greatest haters might be dealing with a relationship that is falling apart. Oops. No. Your greatest hater might be somebody you're in a relationship that's falling. Oh. You could be with, okay, this could be a relationship, could be a very close friendship, and someone maybe hasn't realized that there's a hater, but somebody told. They got some kind of message. Let them know it. I get the energy of somebody not liking to be humiliated. So there could be, Scorpio, your hater could be going through something that is in the public eye or other people can see it. If they are involved, if your greatest hater is in a relationship, that shit ain't no good. That is two people with it's two energies with their back turned to each other. And even the way they come out of, even if we flip the cards, they're not looking at each other. They're looking off into the world, but there's a messenger here for the feminine half of your haters' lives. I just heard someone's going to get vacuum dreamed. Whoever your greatest hater is, Scorpio, they're about to get left. This may be going on with them now, or it's about to happen to them. Some type of fight. They don't even know how they got that way, how it went that far. But they're involved with somebody who's tired of not getting what they want out of the situation, tired of waiting. Tired of dealing with somebody's bad attitude also. Okay. Let's move ahead for your hater, Scorpio, in 3 weeks. Your greatest hater. Yeah, okay. More confirmation. The ego gets them rejected. They lose. They're busy getting broken up with, okay? They're busy losing friendships or even worse, a whole relationship. If your greatest hater is single, they are dealing with rejection on whole new levels. Okay? Pisces. What's going on with your greatest hater in their life? I get your greatest hater, Pisces, being someone who can't get what they want. There's a direction they're not able to go in, and they have to accept failure. Clarify. Somebody's greatest hater is also dealing with rejection or someone moving away from them. Somebody's hater might be losing someone they share personal living space with. So it puts somebody or your hater in a tight position or a concerned position. Queen of Cups. Somebody wasn't listening when they were warned. What advice for Pisces? What advice is Pisces haters could they be given that they ain't gonna get? Oh, Pisces, your hater is getting. They ain't getting laid. Okay, I could see that. Okay, and they might be angry about it. They may be experiencing sadness of rejection, but they're not taking it well. Somebody's not taking it well. They might be getting angry. I hear Fleetwood Mac. You can go your own way. And in the card, denials. Somebody's hater doesn't see that they're a walking contradiction. Okay. I'm just curious, what's the karma? Blocks. Blocks and rejection. Okay. So, all right. Pisces, your greatest hater is experiencing blocks and rejection. Either one of those is good, but that's what they're going through right now. All right. Air signs. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. What's your greatest hater going through right now? Or tell us about the avoidables. This feels like the avoidables. Be aware of haters. Be aware of haters who are really sex focused. I'm going to run this to Libra. If you were dealing with if you were dealing with a cup sign and there was a breakup, maybe you're not talking to them at this point, and you're over it. And you blocked a new journey. They're experiencing blockages, feels like from you though, Libra. Doesn't feel like life is blocking them. That wasn't even a reading I was trying to do. I was just trying to see what's going on in their whole world. So let's see how. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's weird. I'm being told to read their mindset. Libra, your haters' state of mind. I guess that is. Okay. Let's reader's state of mind. Libra's haters. Reader's state of mind. Here is that REM. I think the song is Losing My Religion. Libra, you might have turned somebody down who ain't used to being turned down. You turned down somebody who thought that they were more divine than you. Let's all slap a knee on that one. Okay, so Libra. What else is their mind doing? You made somebody emotional. I saw a diaper. You turned somebody into a whole baby. My card of sensitive emotional issues. Somebody never got rejected the way you did it or the way you're doing it. Somebody's not used to not being able to control the environment or the thirst. The fuck are we reading for? Gatorade? Uh, Somebody has a deep down body thirst, and Libra, you must have said no. You ain't never gonna be that thirsty. I don't know. Somebody has trouble controlling their ego. Libra, for some of you, this is a masculine energy. You put them on their back. Ew. Oh my God. I just heard she's a lesbian. Okay. You might have somebody making up shit about why you wouldn't fuck with them, Libra. They might be making up some shit about why you would not to turn cartwheels onto their wang or something of the sort. So maybe, that's... Ooh. Yeah, it was somebody who was disrespectful to connections anyway. So Libra, you might have somebody out there lying on their dick or lying about why you wouldn't get on their equipment, wherever. They might be telling people that you are attracted to the same sex or different. They're just lying. What is the mind of others listening to that? They're keeping score also. Oh, okay. So whoever's listening to them lie, they see double karma in this situation, like you kind of did it to yourself. So, oof, maybe someone will give them some good advice. I don't know. I don't think they deserve any advice, so we won't go there. Somebody's just having trouble accepting that you said no, Libra. Aquarius. Let's look at your greatest haters at this time. What's going on in their life? Draining. And why does this card come back? Defeat. Defeat. I hear nobody's listening. Aquarius, whoever your greatest hater is, they were recently left or abandoned. Recently left or abandoned. They may not be talking about it, but they're definitely focused on the past and what was. They may be in a place right now where they could get rest. It feels like people moving away from each other. And then the Emperor, which is the son of the morning. Lord of Prudence. Aquarius, somebody has to get their shit together at this point. Whoever your hater is, they are having to get their mess together. Somebody's hater is trying to make amends. Aquarius, this could be somebody trying to make amends with you. So if you're not dealing with this now, it could be coming. Someone feels like they've earned, or they're in a place where they've earned your forgiveness or attention. I do think you need advice here, Aquarius. Advice for Aquarius regarding any haters that are returning. Who are you? Make sure you are not focusing on damage, right? And protect yourself, your heart, your energy. I don't know, okay, I get an image of someone who's speaking very rude and sharp, hurtful on purpose. If that's the type of person that's coming back into your life at this time, Aquarius, you need to stop doing that. You need to stop giving that energy access. Even if they act like they're nice, they don't like you. And there's no more divine interventions on this connection. So if it's somebody who was mean and rude or abusive to you and they're trying to get back in your space right now, there's no more divine intervention on this. Okay, that means there's not going to be any oops, pal, be gone. There's going to be no interception. This is beyond the test. It's choosing to have common sense or suffer more. So be aware of that. Be aware of not letting spiked sofas back into your house, okay, or your heart, because you're not like the others. Be aware of anybody trying to meet you at your level or, act like they got their mind right. They don't. Somebody is coming back in to cast a spell or throw you off with their words. It's very tired energy. Last bit of advice, Aquarius. Who do you love? If you got somebody from the past coming in and they're trying to make plans with you, you have all the knowledge necessary to make the proper decision. Again, my readings are for consideration only. Okay? I wouldn't go back in that energy again for sure. That literally just when I was doing that, I felt sleepy for a second. So and this is about my 4th cup of coffee, Kai. I'm very awake. So that is an old, draining, tiring energy. It's time to do different things with life, right? All right, Gemini. What your haters doing right now? Oops. Eating. I'm taking this card at face value. They're doing something. Okay, that's interesting. They may be stalling out or anxiety eating. Whatever it is they're doing, it's an act to stall. Gemini, you got some type of hater that is mental. I get the energy of someone's hater wanting to be recognized. Someone's hater is crazy, okay? Crazy mental. Can be somebody being provocative too. But okay, clarify that. Somebody's hater. Gemini. Okay, the word that came through was mukbang. Somebody's hater might be eating and talking, but it's weird because it's like They're eating what's left. They're eating what's available. See that foot there? The remains. They're dealing with what remains. Gemini, your haters have been cut off. They did it to themselves, looks like, though. Feels like they did it to themselves just a little bit. Somebody's hater is hiding out like a scared little biatch because they don't want to deal with the judgment or being called on their shit. So if, Gemini, you got somebody who's afraid or fearful of confrontation with you. I see the same type of fear of confrontation as your pet would be if you pointed out where they pee-peed at. And then they just put their head down and gently walk out of the room. That type of shame, that type of hiding, that type of not wanting to take responsibility, but it stops or it controls where they're going to next, right? And in the absence of self-control, they get reckless. Let's see what events they be going through right now. What's the mind of the haters right now? Mindset. Well, they want some power. They want to be desired. They may be being very careful right now how they interact with the world. They made an error or something, so they may be trying to speak or act like they got some common sense. I don't know about that. They still haven't accepted, they still haven't accepted the lessons in love. So they may be experiencing blockages, being stuck, an inability to focus, because they might have had an opportunity for some type of sacred wisdom, greater knowledge, learning, higher learning, but they chose endings. Scorpio energy, death. They chose death. So what they're getting right now is endings that accompany being resentful, jealous, obsessed, having a fixed ego. And there's the test. Gemini, some of your, or one of y'all's haters, their test is finding themselves. Because this is the mirror. So it can be someone who is living for someone else or copycatting someone else, doing what they think everyone else wants. There's a price to pay for that, because just because somebody else wants you to do that shit don't mean that it's your path. So Gemini, your haters might be trying to replicate, keep up with the Joneses, replicate another world that has a cost, because you can't replicate someone's, you can't copy without enduring all that comes with the copycat. You can't. Can't say I don't know why this came into my head. Okay, but I'm sharing it. A glass blower? I've only seen that once in Italy, where they're like, looks like a bubble, but it's really hot glass or whatever that is. And then they make stuff with it, like a vase and stuff. So I see, like, you can't say you want to be, I want to be a famous glass maker or bong maker. Maybe you want to make glass bongs. Those are pretty inexpensive, right? So maybe somebody wants to make bongs. You can't just decide one day I'm going to buy the equipment and be like the number one bong maker. You can buy all the equipment. You can attempt it, but you'll never be successful without going through every bit of the hardship that the top glass blower went through. And if you don't even know what the hardships are, if you don't even know the cost, Oftentimes, for many people who attempt to walk someone else's path instead of their own, oftentimes the cost is too great to bear, and we see cards like death. There was a wisdom to be experienced, but it was not to be replicated. The wisdom is your own. The sacred wisdom is definitely your own. Just because somebody else is going that way, don't mean that you go that way too. Now, two people can meet who happen to be walking on a similar path. Absolutely. But you cannot replicate someone else's path. You cannot. Gemini. If you got some haters that are trying to keep up with the Joneses and they're doing it to the detriment of self, family, friends, I don't think you got nothing to worry about. They are also busy. Your haters is also busy. What advice would be given to them? They would be told that they are not like the others, but they have to believe that. That's how it was before, right? It was a choice because in reality, they're not like the others until they tried to make themselves like the others. The advice they would be given is to stop chasing what fails you. The advice that your haters would be given, Gemini, would be to stop being fucking lazy. You're not moving, no progress, no follow through. The advice they'll be given is they need to step out of other people's energy and go within and find their own spirit, right? They need to show more love, perhaps to family, friends, people they ignored on the quest to replicate. And then they need to figure out what it is they truly desire in life instead of the spells and the spell casting, the attempt to control, the desire to have or possess that which was never made for them. Okay? So I don't think you got nothing to worry about, Gemini. You good. But your haters are busy. Okay, and I'll finish this with a collective energy. On your haters and avoidables in general. Ooh, nope, okay. I take that back. Okay, we need to do a yes or a no. Okay, whatever your question is, one yes or no question, if you have one, and I will separate the deck 3 ways. And let's see if we can get your answer. For those of you who had extra questions from whatever part of the reading, okay? Focus on one yes or no question and select one of the decks. Deck 1, 2, or 3. Take a moment and focus on your question. All right. Did you select deck 1? Well, your answer is a yes. Yes. This could be about what you perceived, what you, if I don't know if you're at, get the, oof, I can't get the words out. I get this asking about a specific person, perhaps. Can also be about money. But your answer is yes. Did you select deck 2? Well, look, you also get a yes. You also get a yes. Now, that could be regarding energy, motivation. Hold on. Could be energy, could be motivation, problem solving, someone you need to heal from. And to simplify can be, I feel like this was a yes or a no in most part because you guys are trying to clarify who the hater is. So I feel like if that's the one on your mind or the one you're thinking about, yes. Did you pick deck 3 here? Let's see what you got. Okay, it's yes, but there's variables. There's a block here. Okay, so the answer could be yes, but there's some type of block and restraint and no. Could be money, controlled access. I just heard. No access. Don't do it. So whatever the question is here, like there's a block on this. What? I hear old song in my head. Is that okay? I hear take 5. Are you? The song is, I think, "Are You Man Enough?" What? Somebody may feel like you want the answer to be yes, but there is no. It can't. It's not possible because of money and feelings. It could be money. Could be feelings. Could be somebody. Can be blockages. There's a block. I hear Pac-Man at the end when you lose the game. Pew, wee, 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 wah. That's weird. I'm not sure what this question is right here, but there is a cosmic divine interference on this answer. Like the true, I'm just going to say no on this one, but it's divine intervention or divine block for some reason or another. I just heard the anointed one. What the fuck is this? Whatever this is, okay, that's why. Okay, maybe not everybody, but if you chose this deck, you might be obsessed. So stop that, right? That's why you don't get access. Okay? That yeah. There's blocks right here. Okay? It's that's a big block right there. So yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Okay? I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna stop right there because yeah. Okay, so yeah, no. Yeah, no. All right. If you enjoyed this reading, like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss future readings or any future messages for you. Right? All right. I do appreciate you being here and all that good stuff. And so, hopefully this helps you not stress your haters because they don't deserve any of your attention anyway. But a little bit of a peek into what's going on in their world, since they like to create enough chaos that they get mentioned in a reading because they're haters, nonetheless. Guides, beautiful goddesses, be well. I'll see you next time. Bye.